What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today for another Pick a Card video. I wanted to hop on camera to do the introduction for today's Pick a Card video because I have a lot of new people, new subs to my channel, so thought it would be good for you guys to kind of put a face to the name before we get into the reading. I just want to thank all of my subscribers for being here, new ones and old ones that have been around for a little while. I genuinely appreciate all of the support that you guys are giving to me, so thank you so much for being here today. So I do want to go ahead and explain a little bit about the reading we're going to be digging into today. So today's Pick a Card video is going to be answering the question, what is their next move? So this is intended to be focused on your love interest of significance. If you're just feeling a little bit curious about maybe like what's going on with them or what's happening in the connection, or you know, what their next action would be toward you or toward the connection, then this is going to be the reading for you. Again, we have a lot of new people, new subs here to the channel, so I did just want to provide a quick disclaimer. For those of you who have been here for a while, you already know my style. So you guys, when it comes to these love readings, especially when we're digging into another person and what their next move is going to be, how they feel, I just want you guys to know that I'm always going to keep it 100% real with you. So no matter what I see, whether it's positive and rainbows and sunshine, or whether it's like they're not interested in you and you should let the connection go, I am always going to tell you the truth. So if you guys are coming to this reading looking for me to give you, a sugar-coated message, then just know that this is not the reading for you because I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to tell you like it is, okay? And hopefully this will help to give you guys a little bit of clarity of what's going on in your connections as well. Also keep in mind too, you guys, that these are general readings, general messages. A lot of people watch these, so there may be some messages in your pile that really resonate super strongly for you, where there may be messages from your pile that don't feel like they're for you. So just use your discernment and know that take what resonates with you, leave behind anything that doesn't feel like it's for you. It's likely just a message for another person. And if you're wanting a little bit more clarity into your personal situation, I do offer personal readings, you guys. So all of the details on how you guys can do that, book that, are linked in the description box down below, okay? Also keep in mind too, you guys, that everybody involved here has free will. So your person, what we're digging into right now as you're viewing this video is kind of like the current energy. So this is kind of like the trajectory you can expect in terms of their actions as the energy stands right now. But just know that your person has free will, so they can change their mind, they can take a different path. The future is never set in stone because we all have the ability to make our own choices and really create the future that we're looking for. So just keep that in mind as you are viewing this reading. This is just giving you a temporary snapshot of what energy we're headed toward, and the future is not set in stone. Depends on what your person does, depends on what you do, okay? So hopefully that was helpful. Now that I've kind of introduced myself and given my little disclaimers, let's go ahead and get a close-up of our card selection now. All right, you guys, so here is a close-up of our card selection for today's Pick a Card reading. So from the left here, we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So I want you guys to take a deep breath. Think about your person. Think about your connection with this person. Ask yourself, what is their next move? And whenever you're feeling ready, go ahead and choose the card or crystal you're feeling the most intuitively guided to. Check the timestamps below to fast forward to your reading. Hi there, pile number 1. So if you guys chose the Smoky Quartz cluster, let's go ahead and see what your person's next move is toward you and the connection you guys share. All right, so let's see what we have here, pile 1. So we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, pile 1. So I do get a sense that your person right now is searching for some sort of stability when it comes to this connection. King of Pentacles, this energy is very much about grounding themselves, really attempting to take care of their responsibilities. You can see here that this king is like nurturing a little baby here. And we have the Five of Wands next to it, which really talks about conflict. It talks about chaos, competitive energy, things like that. I'm getting a vibe that your person is trying to, I'm really being drawn here to the money. That's here. There's something about money with your person is what I'm feeling. And I do think that they are trying to stabilize something with their money. And perhaps this is a reason why something in the connection has felt out of balance. Maybe you are in a connection with this person for some of you, and money has been a conflict, an area of conflict in this connection. They're trying to take care of that. For others of you, I do feel this is them trying to resolve some sort of conflict within this connection and really handle it with care. You guys also did choose the smoky quartz, and smoky quartz is a grounding crystal. This is really good for healing like depression, anxiety, or just helping to make you feel a little bit more stable just in general. So I could definitely see that there could be some sort of instability in this connection. Your person is kind of wanting to rectify that is how I'm reading it right now. But let's see what else comes through. So we have the message of spring, and we have heart on the line. So when I'm seeing spring, I feel that this person is wanting some sort of like a fresh beginning. I'm hearing fresh. They want like a new beginning with you guys. There's a feeling of like wanting this connection to be more lighthearted, if that makes sense. I don't know if there's been a lot of conflict in this connection for some of you guys, but there's a lot of air energy, airy energy here. And when I think of spring, this is about a rebirth. This is about something new, a new fresh energy, spring cleaning, if that makes sense. And with heart on the line, there could be some sort of conversation that this person is wanting to have. When I think of heart on the line, I think of really putting it all out there, really bearing your soul, really like telling someone how you feel, and just putting it all out there, kind of being in your truth, even if it's something that might cause a little bit of disruption. So I do feel that this person is wanting to share some sort of honest message with you, some sort of honest feedback with you about maybe how they're feeling around a conflict. And maybe what they're planning to share may cause a bit of disruption with that Five of Wands energy. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, so we have the message of unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me see what else we get. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. So, pile one. Your person, I think, is kind of on their own path right now. We have religious factors. So I kind of feel that your person is in a space right now, like I said, like there's something here around money and finances or stability in their life. And I feel that this is sort of like, I feel like their next move is really about going more toward their own path. Religious factors has to do with being on our path, being on our divine path, our spiritual path, our own journey. I'm also getting the impression that perhaps like for some of you guys, there could be a difference here that's causing conflict in this connection, which is why your person is ultimately like wanting this fresh kind of revived energy. So for example, maybe you guys have different religious backgrounds that are clashing. Maybe there is some sort of fundamental difference about the way that you all kind of view the world or opinions that you each have. But there's some sort of like fundamental difference here that is causing a conflict, and your person is feeling it. And I do think that they want to lighten this energy. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I do feel, this is why I really feel, you guys, that your person isn't necessarily making a move toward you or toward the connection. It's almost like they're wanting to make a move for themselves at this point. And they know that putting it out there like that is going to cause this maybe a little bit of conflict. So we have law of attraction, and we have sometime next year. Yeah, so I do feel, you guys, that this connection right now, it doesn't feel like it's really the right time for it for your person, okay? I think your person is working on themselves. Like I said, we have the law of attraction energy. So I feel like your person is really in a space where they are the King of Pentacles, right? So the King of Pentacles, this is for signs, we have Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't necessarily have to be those signs, but this is kind of the energy your person is in. They are a person that is like a stable or wanting to be a stable kind of like king, like somebody that is really in their power, someone that is responsible, somebody that is good with money, someone that has a good job. And I do feel they're trying to attract this type of energy into their life right now. And there could be something here about the connection that doesn't feel that it's really in alignment with the path that they're trying to go. But I do see sometime next year. So this is really positive, you guys. I feel that this is saying that the connection has potential to grow sometime next year, or that there will be a shift in this connection sometime next year. So whenever it is that you guys are watching this video, I would just take note of that, whatever year it is. If you're watching it in 2021, 2022 would probably be the year that you might see this develop a little bit further. Or, you know, whenever you guys watch it. So yeah, to me, you guys, it doesn't really look as though they're making a move necessarily toward you. It feels more like they are in a space of wanting to ground themselves, and the connection isn't necessarily feeling like it's the right time for them right now, okay? I'm going to pull one more message for you guys for advice, pile one. Just kind of want to see what you need to know about this connection, how you personally need to progress forward as it pertains to this person that you're asking about. We're going to ask the Archer's Answers Oracle deck what you need to do. What does pile one, group one, what should they do with regard to this connection? What is their guidance? What is their advice? No promises, you guys. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck here, we have not worth it. Yeah, so what I'm getting from this pile one, there is potential for this to develop sometime next year, but there's no promises. I think that right now, the message that's clear as day is that this person is not worth it at this time. They're not in alignment with you. You guys are not really on the same vibration right now. And I do think that you guys could be being guided right now to work on attracting a partner that's really on the same vibration as you, somebody that's really on the same wavelength as you, someone that doesn't have some of these like differences that are causing conflict. You know what I mean? You want to attract somebody that actually reciprocates the love that you deserve to have, that you actually have that chemistry with. And right now what they're saying is that it's just not worth it for you to continue to invest a lot of your energy into this person, okay? So I hope that this was able to provide you with a little bit of clarity. Like I said, you guys, I'm very honest with the messages. I don't want to sugarcoat it for you. This is just what I see. But again, take what resonates with you, leave behind anything that doesn't. And you guys can book a personal with me if you want to get more specific into your actual energy, like your specific energy. But yeah, I think it's going to be in your best interest to sort of put this on pause for a little bit, maybe revisit it sometime in the newer year, okay? Bye, you guys. Hi there, pile two. So if you guys chose the rose quartz, let's go ahead and see what your person's next move is toward you or toward this connection. Let's kind of see what's going on here. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So pile two, I almost said pile one. So when it comes to your person, I feel like they are kind of in this space where they are still sort of like formulating their idea about this connection, or formulating like a plan of how they want to approach you. I do think, so we have the Page of Pentacles here, which says concrete ideas. Page of Pentacles is about kind of exploring something, but they're doing it at a very slow pace because the Pentacles are very, very slow. So I feel like this person definitely has a lot of curiosity about you. I feel like they're very, almost like physically very attracted to you. Like like they want to explore you. I feel like they're very attracted to your body is kind of what I'm getting from this image of the Queen of Swords. But I'm being drawn to this clock here that's on her head. I feel very much so that your person, while their curiosity is piqued about you, I don't know how fast this person is going to move. It feels like this is going to be slower to develop right now. And I do think it's because your person is still like in this beginning stage of curiosity, still trying to figure out what the approach would be and what kind of conversation they want to have with you. I do think with this Queen of Swords, they do want communication with you, because Queen of Swords is about being able to have a clear-cut conversation. I do think clarity is something that a few of you guys that are watching this, for a few of you, clarity is something this person is wanting. So I get the sense that there could be some sort of a conversation coming with this person, but again, slower to develop. So we have plenty of fish in the sea. And then we have love language, deep conversation. Yeah. So your person, I do feel that the weight of their heart is through conversation. We have air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the Queen of Swords. We also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Page of Pentacles. But I do feel that conversation is something that really like turns them on. I feel like they love maybe the art of conversation with you. Maybe you guys, you know, have piqued their interest because of a conversation that you all have had in the past. And I do see that in terms of their next step is that there is a conversation that they want to have with you, a meaningful conversation where I feel like clarity can be achieved here. But then we also have this message of plenty of fish in the sea. So I do feel like I sense that your person is kind of like almost in this space of like surrender, if that makes sense, where it's like, okay, you know, I'm curious about this person. I'm curious about pile 2, but I also understand that like no matter what happens, there's plenty of fish in the sea. So for some of you guys, your person that you're asking about might be moving slow because they're entertaining other options at this time. There could be other people that they're curious about. There could be other people that they're dating, whatever the case would be. But they do want to have some sort of a conversation with you. This kind of makes sense, you guys, because the Page of Pentacles is a very like youthful energy too. Slow to move, but it's youthful. It's exploratory. It's kind of like this, let me see what options I have type of vibe. They're not like coming across as being like elevated enough to actually take something to the next level in a more serious way. Not always anyway. All right, so next from your romance angels, we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. So I definitely get that this could be a karmic relationship for some of you guys, because we do have the past life relationship card. So when I say karmic, this means that the two of you were like destined or like pre-contracted to come together in this lifetime to learn a valuable lesson from one another. And sometimes these karmic relationships can feel very like back and forth, on and off, in and out. It's like there's a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of passion, you're together, and then it's like you're split up. So I definitely could see that for a few of you guys, that message applies. That this person, they might just really be here to like teach you a lesson right now versus like be your person for life, you know? For a few of you guys, this could just be talking about how you've known this person in the past, something like that. But for the majority, I am getting like that this is kind of like a karmic contract type of situation. We also have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So I do, again, think the intention here is that your person wants to like have a conversation with you at least, work on something, get clarity on a specific matter with regard to this connection. But again, karmic, like they have other options that they're entertaining. So just kind of keep that in mind when this person comes forward to you to talk to you. So let's see what else we have. So we have keep it real. We have missing the points. You guys had 3 of these fall out when I was shuffling. And then we have eventually. Yeah. So your person, like I keep saying, they want to keep it real with you. Their next move is to come forward, have a conversation where they can just be really honest about how they're feeling about this situation. And there could be a little bit of sharpness here to this person's communication, because you guys noticed on this Queen of Swords, we had sharp and assertive was the description here, which can sometimes be the way the Queen of Swords comes across. missing the point. This just talks about, again, that there's been some confusion here. So I think while this person is wanting to come forward and keep it real, I feel like the intention behind this conversation they want to have is because like there's some sort of confusion that has happened in this connection. This person has maybe like missed the point of something you said, or maybe you've missed the point about something that they've said. So really here, when I'm thinking about their next step, this is about them wanting to clear the air with you. And we have eventually as well, which is kind of a time-based message, but it's very vague. And like I said, this person feels very slow to come forward, you guys. I'm just being really real with you. Page of Pentacles is so slow. This is like maybe they're assessing you from afar. They're assessing you from social media, right? Like before they are ready to have this conversation with you. And it's like eventually they're going to have this conversation where they clear the air. I do feel like intuitively for some of them, you guys, that they might be actually a little afraid of you. Like they may actually see you as this Queen of Swords energy where like they feel you're going to be really sharp with them. And so that's why they're kind of taking their time to come forward here. And they want to make sure that they're strong enough to be able to manage a conversation with you. And it does feel like this is going to happen eventually. So you have to take that however it resonates with you. So if you're in separation with this person, eventually could be later in time. If this person's been popping up in your DMs, it's probably coming sooner. If this person and you are connecting and it's been a little confusing, then just know that like eventually they're going to want to have this conversation with you about your connection and wanting to kind of like give it a chance. So let's kind of see, I want to pull just one more message of advice for you, pile 2 from the Archer's Answers Oracle cards. So we can just kind of see what guidance you guys should know, what actions you guys should be taking. And we just had that one fall out. So I'm going to take that. So we have trust. So this is about you guys kind of surrendering the need to know everything that's happening and just trust the process. Trust that this person is going to come forward in divine timing when the timing is right. We also have yes, eventually at the bottom. So yes, please just trust and know that eventually this person's coming forward to have this conversation with you. And you guys are just really being guided right now to sort of like surrender, live and let live, focus on you. And I feel like the second you guys take your attention off this person, they're going to appear. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that was able to help you guys out, pile 2. Let me know in the comments below what parts of this message kind of resonate with you. And if you have any questions, let me know as well. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Hey there, pile number 3. So if you guys chose this beautiful clear quartz tower point, whatever, let's go ahead and see what your person's next move, next actions are toward you and this connection. So we have the King of Swords, but it is reversed. And then we have the 2 of Wands. This talks about planning and decision. So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here with this King of Swords. This could be an air sign. I kind of feel like it is for some of you, and if it's not, the impression that I'm getting is that this person is a little bit fuzzy or kind of not clear about what they want to do next. The King of Swords is typically someone that's very decisive and someone that's very logical, very cool, calm, collected about what they're going to do. But I feel that your person is in a space of being maybe a little bit confused or maybe just not feeling empowered to make decisions or make a move right now. Makes a lot of sense because you guys did choose the clear quartz, which is all about like, you know, it can be about just needing clarity, needing to clear things out. That's the way I'm reading it, at least for this person. And with planning and decisions with the 2 of Wands, it's like they're trying to still figure it out. You know, they're still doing research about this connection. They're still trying to decide what move they want to make. 2 of Wands is about planning and expansion, but it's also about, like, in my experience, this is very stationary. It's almost like your person is feeling a bit indecisive about what they would do. They still need a little bit more time to kind of process and figure out what they're actually ready for. Okay, so in terms of their next move, what I see here is that they are planning. They're planning but not acting just yet. But let's get a little more info and just see. So we have long distance. Love it. Oh, then we have perfect match. Awesome, you guys. So this, you know, it is positive what I'm seeing here for you, pile 3. But again, it's going to be slow to develop with this person. So we have the message of long distance. The way I'm reading this energy, what I'm feeling from this energy is that this is talking about the timing here. Your person is going to need a little bit more time. Like this connection may come together in a distance of time is really the energy I'm picking up from that card. Maybe for a few of you guys, this is an actual long distance connection, which would make sense. There is a map here that's really drawing my eye. So if this is a long distance connection, that would make sense. It is going to feel slower to develop. There is more research that's needed here for your person to kind of figure out how to bring this together, but they do see you as their perfect match. Like they see you as somebody that they can really be in harmonious union with. I think there's a lot of love here from your person. They enjoy you. They care for you. I do feel they see you as someone that's very caring, that they could really see themselves expanding with. But again, I just want to set expectation. There is this kind of hesitancy that I'm feeling, or this indecision that I'm feeling, this needing of just a little bit more time to figure out the how, okay? Ooh, so we have engagement. I love this. Pile 3. And then we have this could be the one. I freaking love this. So yeah, I mean, your person, there's a lot of potential in this connection, pile 3. We have your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I think this says it all, right? I definitely think this person feels like you could be the one for them with that perfect match energy. I feel like they want this to go to the next step with you. They want this to ascend to a higher level. But again, there is this confusion or just kind of lack of clarity on how they're going to do it. But it's really, really positive what I'm seeing, pile 3 so far. I definitely just think that you want to give your person a little time here. Yeah, because look, from the Archer's answers, we have don't do it. And then we have in time, which really makes sense with everything I'm picking up on here. So while this person feels really positively about you and definitely sees you as somebody that they can really be connected with long term, you could be the one. They want this to ascend to a higher level of commitment. There's something going on in their life that's holding them back. Could have to do with the long distance. It could just have to do with them not really feeling in their power or having that lack of clarity. But it's in time, you should see progress here because there's a lot of loving energy, okay? I want to get another message for you guys, pile 3. What else does pile 3 need to know about this connection with their person? What should they do? How should pile 3 proceed with this connection? Oh my gosh, we have during holiday times. Interesting. But then at the bottom of the deck, we have no time soon. So I would say, pile 3, for you guys, holiday time frames seem to be of significance here in this connection, but no holidays coming up soon. So depending on when you're watching this video, think about whatever holidays of significance to you are coming up, right? And I feel like there is some sort of advancement in this connection or some sort of clarity, again, with the clear quartz, that you will receive during the holiday times. But again, we have the message of no time soon. So this could be a holiday that's distance in time. So if you're watching this as I'm uploading it in January, like this could be, 6 months from now during a holiday time. This could be 3 months from now during a holiday time. It could be all the way to like the December holidays that we have. But it doesn't feel that there's going to be any significant movement right now, okay? Let's just get one more message for my pile 3s as it pertains to this connection. One more message for my pile 3s. What do they need to do? Growth opportunity. Okay. Unexpectedly. I feel intuitively, you guys, that this connection is kind of challenging your own personal growth at this time. And I think that you should look at this as a growth opportunity. So whether you guys are already committed to this person, it does feel like there is some sort of a foundation here. whether you're committed to this person and maybe you're just waiting for them to like take the next step, or whether you are, you know, in separation from this person and wondering when they're coming back to you, the message can still apply that this period of time, this phase that you're in this connection is a growth opportunity for you as an individual. It's also a growth opportunity for this connection, okay? So for some of you, for some reason, I feel like you're waiting to see if this person's going to propose to you, because we have all these clues about engagement and there's a lot of romantic energy here for sure. But I think, again, it's like the opportunity for growth here is in not stressing the timing of when things are going to happen. And I feel like something is going to happen unexpectedly in this connection, and also in divine timing, because these are all popping up at the bottom of the deck. So just take the phase for what it is. Enjoy the connection that you have with this person. Don't rush the process, because it really, really feels like you guys are being guided to allow things to ascend in their own time, okay? And your person is needing to feel, what I'm really picking up from your person is that they want to feel good about when they're going to do whatever they're going to do with this relationship. And they need the time to kind of figure that out. But again, it does feel like there could be something during the holidays that is of significance for this. So just keep your eyes on that. All right, pile 3, I hope this was helpful. Leave me a comment below. Let me know which messages resonated with you for your situation. And thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hey there, group number 4. So if you guys chose the orange calcite, let's go ahead and see what your person's next move is toward you and toward this connection. All right, so we start off here with the message of the Page of Swords. Ooh. And then we have the King of Wands. Ooh, your person is like very fiery. Oh my God, you guys, like, I feel like your person is like very sexually attracted to you. Like there's a lot of passion in this connection. I was kind of picking that up initially when I was tapping into the energy of this orange calcite. There's just a lot of fiery, passionate energy here. So I definitely get the sense that your person is definitely wanting to express that to you, because the King of Wands is someone that is very confident in themselves. They are a very passionate person. They're a very passionate leader. So I do feel that there is an element of this person like really wanting to kind of be the one in charge of this connection, okay? But with the Page of Swords, I am getting the sense that this person is very much in their head about the connection. You know, we have thoughts here, and we have this kind of like blank face. I'm wondering if your person doesn't really show you exactly how passionately they feel about you, and that could be why you're coming to this video like, what the heck's going on, right? For some of you, I feel like they maybe don't want to show you how they're feeling just yet. This king is in the dark here. You can only see his shadow, and this face is blank, right? So it's like, I don't know, it's like they're in their head about it. Like there's something about them maybe not wanting to like let their guard down all the way 100%. As it comes to this connection, but they feel really, really passionately about you. Let's kind of see what else comes through. Let's see what else we get. So we have love potential, trials of love lesson. So I think I'm really kind of getting the vibe, you guys, that your person is like, maybe they've been hurt in the past, because we have the trials of love. This talks about like growing from lessons, right? Trials of love, excuse me, this really talks about having gone through maybe some sort of a tougher relationship. So whether this has to do with you or someone from their past, I do feel like this person is still trying to kind of rebirth themselves after going through a trial of love, okay, a lesson in love, a breakup, something like that. But we also do have the love potential. So they do feel like there's a lot of growth potential with you and with this connection. And that's really positive. Again, they're very sexually attracted to you. I do feel there's a lot of chemistry that they feel toward you and toward this connection. But that Page of Swords is making me really feel like there's some hesitation here, some skepticism. Maybe they're a little anxious or kind of in their head about like what they would do and how they would do it. The Page of Swords is kind of a healthy skeptic. Like this is definitely that person that is like really wanting to make sure that they are going to be safe with someone. so that they don't get rejected or they don't get their feelings hurt. And the King of Wands is like that too. The King of Wands sometimes has an ego. I'm not saying your person does, but like this person can like definitely come from a place of like wanting to really make sure that you're going to be safe for them to be around, that you're not going to reject them or hurt them before they would make their presence known. So it's like they could just be kind of watching you from afar, watching you from the shadows, spying on you online and things like that. But they're not showing face. I don't think they're ready to show face yet, is kind of what I'm picking up. So we have, it is safe for you to love, open your heart and receive the highest energy of all. That's so funny because we were just talking about safety and them needing to feel that security. And then we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Beautiful. So while there's a lot of chemistry here and your person definitely feels fiery, passionate energy and attraction to you guys, I do feel your person is not ready. And that's kind of what I've been getting this whole time. It's like there's this hesitancy. They're not really ready yet. I do feel like your person is kind of going through a space where they're still healing from something in their past, whether it's with you, like I said, or whether it's with like a previous partner that they've been with. So we have worth waiting for. So I think your person does have this like healthy level of self-awareness where it's like, I do think they want to make sure that they are fully ready and confident in themselves to be able to lead in the way that they want to lead in a relationship before they come forward and make their presence known to you or do anything about this connection. It's like, this is actually a compliment, you guys, because worth waiting for me, it really means that your person realizes what you're worth. They see you as somebody who's really high value. They see you as somebody that they can have a lot of potential with. Again, there's a lot of passion here that they feel, but they want to treat you right. They want to come correct. They want to treat you with respect. They want to make sure that they are in their power and really able to offer you what you deserve. And so they're putting it aside for now. And that actually shows a lot of emotional maturity is really what I'm picking up from that. So even though it may not be happening right now, take it as a compliment, you guys, because it means that they respect you. And you don't want someone coming to you before they're ready and then treating you like crap because they are just not ready. You know what I mean? They're not in the right headspace. You know, it is safe for you to love. I think, again, there's something around your person needing to feel secure in a connection before they're ready to commit or do anything or move something to the next level. I do think for some of you guys watching this, they do feel safe and comfortable with you. But again, like your person, I feel strongly wants to be able to come correct before they really commit deeper to something, okay? So we do have the message of progress. Ooh, we have this or next year. Love that. And then we have no for now. Okay. So what I'm really getting from this, you guys, is that whatever you are looking for from this person, I do feel that there will be progress made, but it's not going to happen right now, okay? Your person, like I said, it does feel like they're still healing. It does feel like they're still kind of in their head when it comes to just like relationships in general, or maybe the connection with you as well. So I wouldn't expect a lot of decisive movement or action right now. But we do have the message of this or next year. So depending on when you're watching this, the message can apply. So if you're watching this like in January when I'm uploading it, just know all of 2021 or maybe 2022 is when you'll start to see this move a little bit. So, you know, take it how it resonates and calculate the time frame based off when you're viewing. I think your person just needs a little bit more time to heal. So let's just kind of see for you guys, pile of 4, like what do you personally need to do with regard to this connection? Like what's your best way of navigating this? What's pile 4's advice with regard to this connection? Okay, perfect. Yeah. So we have the message of not your time. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have leave it behind. So right now you guys are just really being guided to focus on yourselves. You know, this person, they kind of feel like they're kind of in their own process right now. They're trying to figure out like, I think, like I said, they're trying to heal something right now. So they are going to need to do this in their own divine timing. And I think that if you guys try to like force this connection or try to keep it revived, not that you guys are forcing it, but if you're always trying to communicate or kind of make this into something that it's not ready to be yet, you're always going to feel that friction and that kind of like lack, that you're not getting your needs fulfilled here. And then your person, you know, may feel pressured. It's just not going to be good vibes for either of you. So I do feel that for now, it's important for you guys to kind of take a step back, leave this connection behind, let this person kind of develop things in their own divine timing, and then just know that like this year or next year, you may see developments come through. But no for now, okay? Progress is coming, but no for now. Your person needs to do their own personal progress. And like I said, it's a compliment, you guys. They feel that you're worth waiting for. They would rather come to you correct than come to you on some BS, okay? That's really a good sign, but that doesn't mean you guys have to be obligated to wait. Like, you should be out there like focusing on yourselves, having fun, you know, doing the things that make you happy, living your best life. And when this person is ready, they will come get you. Okay, because they are that King of Wands. And let me tell you something, the King of Wands, when they're in their power, they are not afraid. They are coming to get what they want, like very confidently. So you will know when the timing is right, okay? So let me know, pile 4, drop me a comment below. How did some of these messages resonate for you? Which parts resonated for your situation specifically? Would love to hear. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.